Hello, it's White W Store. Today we're going to go over this Fender Passport. It's the 500 watt Passport, the real big one. And so what we're going to try to do, because it's used, we have it set up to basically play through, and maybe I should say just on the record, so since we're doing this, I got rid of the old wire speaker cables and put these performance speaker cables that were bought from Daddy's Junkie Music, very long cables. They're 25 or 30 foot cables to go with it. I don't have a microphone, so what I'm going to do is plug in through, you have line 1, line 2, line 3 here for the channels, the mic channels, and I'll play, and I'm just going to play the guitar through it so you could actually sing and play through it at the same time. The guy that I bought it from, actually, what he was is he was a DJ, and he did he hosts services, I think, basically for weddings, you know, just little outings and stuff like this, and big halls. And as you can see, the speakers, I can show you this one because I'm standing in the way of the light for the left one. It definitely has a system to be able to push a lot of, it's a 500 watt system. So we don't have any microphones. We have the cable, of course, the power cord. Honestly, I would suggest that you had your own microphone anyway, because the microphone that came with it was not that highest of quality. So we have this, and then of course the speakers actually go together right on this, and I'm just going to turn this around so that I can give you the model number off the back of this, and so that you can, if you need to, look it up. So the serial number on this, let me see if I can zoom right into this. Serial number N026002, I think it's FM or FH, I think it might be FH. So let me try that again, yeah, FH, it's just been scratched a little bit. And then part number 069-1001. So we are going to basically test this out. We're going to demo it. And then we are going to I'm going to play, basically what I'm going to do is play the guitar through it, and I'm going to try all the different channels out so that you can see how it works. And I'll just play, I can play something through the piezo, which is kind of give it an acoustic clean sound so that we can go over the functions of it. And I have this 500 watt halogen lamp, as you can see behind me. That's what the light is kind of over my shoulder. And we just, because I want somebody, when they buy something used, I want them to know what they are purchasing, and so that's the reason why we're doing this. Okay, so I don't know if you know the Fender Passport system, but when I take the photos, you'll see that these speakers actually lock into both ways on both sides of this. They lock into here to protect the speakers, and then you have the carrying handle right here. This is a heavy system. I believe this is the top of the line Passport that they have out right now, the 500 watt one. And it does have two stereo levels with the EQ low, high, the balance, and just everything. And it also has, if I can just pan in down here, you'll see that it has the speakers. It says left, and it says main, and it has the right, and you'll see the MON, which is monitor. So it has the left and the right, and what you can do is you can pan it through the left and the right, and the main and the monitor channels here. Let's see. See it, you'll see monitor and main, and they designed the system basically so that you can have these speakers pointed out towards them and get your own monitors, plug them into the bottom, and have your own channel for the monitors. So it's a pretty neat little system. And then you can also plug in a let's see if I can put this in here, little stereo set. You can run an iPod through it, tape in or tape out, and so you have a lot of different things. You have a foot switch. If you have a foot switch, you can plug a foot switch in it to toggle some of this stuff. So this is a it's a nice system for DJing. And we had another one that a person bought from us that was doing basically services and kind of helping the elderly out. This works great for that because it's compact. All you have to do is pack this together, and it's going to be loud enough, and you're going to see that, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to loop something through this M13 acoustically, and then we're just going to mess with each one of those channels. And the idea that I have is to just show you that each one of these channels work. They're not scratchy, that everything works very, very relatively well. and you know, kind of give you an idea of what's going on. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to take this, and I just want to point out some maybe of the flaws in the system itself. And what I mean when I say in the system, I mean more of just the cosmetics of it, because I do notice, I'm going to zoom right in on this speaker. I think this is paint right here. That was scratched off. You can see right here the front part of the grill, and so that's what I'm trying to show you now. It's not bad, it's just one spot right here that I see, maybe a little bit down here for the grill part. Basically what it means is the grill covering did its job. It's metal match, so it's really good. So if somebody comes up or does something, bumps something when you're putting it together, it's pretty secure. And your speaker actually plugs in down through here. They countersunk the speaker jack so it wasn't out, so somebody could hit it or anything. So that's pretty neat too. So basically you'll just see the minor I don't know, just surface wear, scratches from a used system. You can see it on, this is the, I'm going to call this the left speaker cabinet that we're looking at, and it's just a minor, just minor wear on it. I really want you to see what you're buying. This system goes for anywhere, I've seen it sell for $999 brand new, free shipping, to $799 free shipping, I think is the cheapest. Maybe if you have somebody else that are selling, that's the, you know, people who are selling it for a living. So then you also have, I'm flipping this over to show that you can put this on the speaker tripods or poles so that it's sets up higher. So this is the left one. So I'm just going to set that back up, and we're going to grab this right one. I'm going to plug it up so you can see this is a shielded cord from Daddy's Junkie Music. It's a Pro cord, Pro cable, and it's we've got very long cables so that we could plug these speakers in, and you could also run them wherever you want to and have the distance you needed in the cord for a good replacement. It's very important to have shielded speaker cables to do it, because if not, you get a lot of background noise clicking through there, buzz and stuff like this. Okay, so this is the right one, and you'll see basically there's no holes in it. It's just that the minor wear, scratches on the surface scratches on the speaker just from being carried around to places. And again, like I said, it is used. So this is what we're looking at. So this is the right speaker, and let's see. So what I'm going to do, so this is the bottom. Also has the little port so that you can put it on the tripod. There isn't any paint wear that I can see from the top part of this. The metal grill, see? You can see that. And so now I'm going to plug this back in, and I'm going to unplug. I was trying to figure out how to set the system up so that you can see it, spread it out a little bit. Now this is the actual. I'm going to unplug these, unplug the line so that you can see just the shape this is into. So this is the latches, and again it latches all together, but I figured I would basically cover it open, and then there's nothing wrong with it. It plugs right in, goes right together. But I wanted to just show it apart because I didn't want to take too long on the video. So, and again, this is just surface scratches and stuff from being carried around. So let me see this here. Again, on this side it's the same thing. Nothing major. There's no damage to the system at all. It's just used. Oh, before I forget, there is this, if I can open this up, this is the place where you can put all the speaker cords and stuff like this. I don't know if you can see that, or the light's blocking it. It has it right in the back, so you just push this up, push that and lock it back down. And so that's that. And then So that's basically the system, and what we're going to do now is I'm going to set you down, try to focus you in on this amp. I'm going to hook it up. I'm going to run a loop, but what I'm going to basically do, and let me see if I can move out the way. I'm going to pause the system, or pause the system, to pause this camera just for a minute and set the system up and run a loop in this stomp box to play it, so that you don't have to listen to me do all that and take more time. Okay, I'm back, and what I'm doing now is, as you can hear, I'm just playing something through the system itself, and I just ran through something easy through this stomp box modeler. And so this is the left speaker, here's the right. Another option that you could do is, instead of, if you don't have monitors, you just want to use this, you can plug the right into the right side, the left into the left side, so you can pan it. So here's the right. So I pan the right all the way over, and then turn the levels up just a little bit on the mains. So there's just this speaker playing. Yeah, I turn this all the way back down, turn the left up. In it. So now this is both of them. As you can hear, it's pretty loud, and I don't really have these monitor levels are actually at, there's a little catch in it where it catches right there in the middle, but it will go a lot louder. So maybe I can just switch these speaker kits so you can see both sides work. So all of those are working. So let me go from line 1 to line 2 to line 3 to line 4 so you can see all that works. So this is line 2 all the way down. Now see, I forgot to tell you also, you have these individual pan knobs. I was trying to figure out why that right speaker wasn't working. But you have the individual pan knobs for the so that you can pan in. Let me turn this down because I'm not going to be able to talk over the top of it. So basically you can pan in each individual channel that you want to into your monitors if you have them hooked up to the right side for the monitors. So you can pan in your guitar, your vocals, or whatever you want to through your monitor system. So the reason why that right speaker is not working is because the pan knob wasn't on. And so I'll flip all these channels so that when I flip to the channel it sounds the same. Turn that left back up. It's really hard to talk over this system. I hope that you can really hear what I'm saying. Okay, so that's number 2. So here comes 3. Turn it. So that's number 3. Pan left, pan right. And finally 4. And it's just loud. This system is really, really loud. And you can do a number of things with it. Okay, I think you pretty much got I'm not sure if there's anything else you want to see. If there's any questions that you have for me, let me just try. Keep trying to talk over the top of this. Hopefully the camera's catching my voice a lot more than it is. So I'm just going to power that off. If there's anything else that you need to know about the system, please don't hesitate to just drop us an email, let us know what you think, or if not what you think, what your question is. And so this is the Passport 500, the 500 watt system. As you can see, it is really loud, can be loud. And I appreciate your time. Thank you.